check, check. Mic check, mic check. Alexa, turn off the lamp. What up, y'all? Hey, here in the studio, I got Samson, my man here. What do you go by? You got like a nickname?
Yeah, well, I go by, my real name is Samson. People call me like MHTV, short for Money Hungry TV.
MHTV is like your whole nickname?
Yeah.
That's a dope ass name. I like that.
Yeah.
And you have a son in our program, right?
Yes.
You want to give him a shout out real quick?
Hey, shout out to Travion. Tell him to, pretty sure he's watching. I told him to watch.
all right. So first question out. Okay, we're gonna make this whole thing basically like a long interview, but we're gonna mix in all our stuff. Okay. All right. First thing is, what do you do for a living? Because it's interesting for our program. I like it.
Well, my main source of income is me and my dad, we own a restaurant out here in Boulder. It's called Jintao Asian Kitchen.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, you can be one of our sponsors then when we have that Dragons team up.
We can definitely talk about that, for sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because we do all types of like Chinese food, Vietnamese, Thai food. It's just a bunch.
Okay, I like it.
Definitely got some real good food out there.
And then tell us about your other venture, man.
And then what else I do?
As I pull it up on the screen real quick.
I definitely I do a lot of live streaming. I go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and that's the logo right there, MHTV by Money Hungry.
Money hungry. Now, by money, you mean like actual bread, right? Are you talking about just like in general, like in a deeper sense, like the money that you love, like your passion? What are you talking about?
That's right. Like, I honestly feel like it's the hunger more than the money, but you gotta have that as in like a lifestyle, like a mentality.
Okay.
You're always hungry to be successful, or if it's money, or if it's whatever, basketball, whatever it is that you're hungry for. You always got that hunger to strive for more. Well,
I like it, man. I like it. So here we are. All right, we're on Monday, and first things up, just to talk about stuff as we go through all our stuff. All right, we got Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Now, what I figured out a few years ago is that it's one of our major holidays in America, and no one knows what it is. People are like, so do we say thank you to all the moms who are giving labor? Do we just not go to work? Like, what is Labor Day? And did you know that it was it's about the labor unions?
I didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying. We're just like the day off, right?
Yeah.
We're
I
like,
just know you're not supposed to wear white after or something. Right?
Yeah, and I don't know who came up with that. I have no. Wait, after Labor Day or on Labor Day?
I think it's after Labor Day.
Just like just in general, like the day after.
I'm not sure. I think it's.
I'm not even sure. Dude. I'm not even sure. So we Americans just like days off, but I'm using that because we have four different days per year where we don't do basketball and we just have fun. And in upcoming years, we will have concerts on those days and things like that. That's why we hold our quarterly events, and we also will bring our show, our store there, where we allow the kids to use their coins and just to hang out.
Yeah.
So I'll rent out a gym. We'll get like the concert people there, and we'll just have some fun. And I used to hate those days, but once I saw all the kids having fun, I was like, nice. So those are our holidays.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So even a stupid one like Labor Day, no offense to the labor unions, but I mean it's kind of a random holiday. We still love it, right? All right. Other things that we're talking about, we got upcoming tournament stuff. We had our tournament, so I moved out the way. But we got our league coming up here this Saturday and or Sunday. All right. I'm not sure what the schedule will be like. We'll probably find out on Thursday. Don't forget, we are working toward my system where we have our schedule 5 weeks in advance. I know how stupid this is, but it's the way that things are done in America right now, and I will fix it. But for right now, it is not fixed. But we have teams in the third grade division. It seems like we're going to have a third grade division. All right, third grade division, 6th, 8th, 9th, and JV. There is no varsity, but we don't have varsity anyway. So those are our 6 teams, or 5, or how many that I listed. If you guys happen to be here, by the way, check it in the comment section. Let us know that you are here down in the comment section. All right. So we have games coming up, and then we have our Halloween tournament coming up as well. All right. Other than that, we got our monthly challenge. What is the monthly challenge for today? Looking in the book right here, we got our monthly challenge for the day for September. We got to do, man, what is it? the epic drill. Okay, I showed you guys how to do the epic drill last workout. All right, but if you're not following along with that, again, the epic drill is super simple. Okay, super simple epic drill. Let me see. Where are my workouts? All right, so if you're here following us right there, all right, if you click on our drills page, all right, type in epic drill, it'll come up and it'll show you how to do the epic drill. All right, so you're just gonna catch the ball like Derek Cortarba right here. Bounce between the legs, shot. Try to do it better than Derek, but this is pretty decent. You want to dribble the ball below your knees. Below your knees is the goal for this, okay? And it's just a bounce, then bounce between your legs, and then shoot the opposite side. Film this stuff, add it to our homework section. All right, fill out this actual book and say how much that you did on this, whether you did it every day or whatever, you skipped a day. Let us know how many minutes that you did it for, with the homework, then turn it in and at the end. All right, you guys got that? Who do we have here? We got Connor Rush. Yo! We got Noah Master. What's poppin'? What's poppin', man? All right, what else do we got? We got practice coming up here Wednesday. It's in Denver. All right, not for everyone, but we also have one here in Broomfield. Okay, so we have 2 practices. Our first time ever splitting up in the history of our program, so it's a big day. I will not be at the Broomfield one. I will be at the Denver one since it's so it's iffy. It's iffy, man. We got to start somewhere though. So I'll be able to not make it iffy. But now that makes your guys iffy. Hopefully you guys are there. And I need you guys to step it up. Derek will be there. Zach will be there hopefully. All right, and they will be leading the way. All right, I'll get them their stuff tonight. But you guys lead the practice. All right, you guys try your hardest. We'll talk about it on the show right beforehand, so you guys know what we're doing. All right, and maybe after practice tonight, I'll start to film the kids, where we have 3 people filming: Kieran and Connor, and maybe Noah. All right, where I'm gonna have you guys film the drill so we can give it to them beforehand to make sure that they know what they're doing. We have some of the drills filmed, but not all of them. All right, what do we have? We got, I'm not going to practice, sadly. It's my mom's birthday, and we're going out to eat. Yo, birthday's the time to practice, man. Jeez, that's why she gave birth to you, to make the NBA, but it's okay. All right, Noah's mom got to eat. She got to eat, I guess, man. You could have went out after, but it's okay. Yeah, it is what it is, Noah. Hey, she owes you one. She owes you maybe 2. All right, y'all always taking holidays off, man. Happy birthday to Noah's mom, though. All right, anyways, that's what we got there. Anything else? Nope, just the Labor Day thing. So we are done with that. Let's move on to the next question for my man Samson. All right, our HGTV, MHTV, MHTV. All right, MHTV, MH. Yo, we got some M. How about just M, like Eminem? MH. I'm down with MH. All right, let's go to the next question for you. What interests you most about media in general?
Well, I kind of started doing a lot of this stuff during the pandemic. Obviously, everybody was locked inside the house. And, I always streamed, but I took it more seriously when I was, just sitting at the house not doing nothing. So I definitely did a lot of, streaming, going live like this. But then, I'll be playing video games. I play a lot of 2K.
Okay, we got some 2Kers out there.
Yeah, definitely, and and I honestly felt like at first it was just for my friends, just showing my friends. But then I guess it got kind of popular,
Well, go ahead and tell us how popular. Go ahead and tell us your numbers. We want to hear the clout numbers. Tell us the numbers.
I'm currently sitting at about 14,500.
14.5 Ks.
I know I could be a little more, but I've been doing it since maybe 2019.
Okay.
But definitely picked up a lot during the pandemic, and I play a lot of basketball on there as well. When 2K came, every year I play 2K, and 2K's about to drop again this weekend, so I'll definitely be in there playing. Bet. Well,
that's great, man. Hey, so MHTV, Money Hungry TV. Make sure you guys subscribe. I saw Connor's mom is one of your subscribers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that. So Connor, if your mom could follow him, you should follow him. Come on, Connor's mom is too cool.
And I definitely want to post up all the highlights on all of my platforms as well. So that'll definitely be.
This is the second day that you've missed in 2 months. Okay, if that's good enough for you, okay, I'm sorry. All right, let's go with the quote of the day. All right, we got the quote of the day today is to be coachable. This is big, man.
It is.
In terms of just you can have the most talented dude in the world, let's say Allen Iverson or something like that. If you're not coachable, it's really hard to handle that guy on the team. He's gonna like ruin the whole team. Kind of like a Kyrie situation, right?
Right.
Like no matter how good you are. So wherever you are, let's just say that basketball is like a test, right? And you got like a 60 on the test, you're a D student. 70 on the test, C student, right? 80 on the test, B student, right? But let's say that you're coachable. I say that puts you up 10 points no matter what.
Definitely.
No matter what level you are, if you're coachable, like able to be coached, like the coach tells you what to do and you go out there and do it without any questions asked, yeah, you win because one, you're going to be given a chance.
Right.
Two, if the coach knows what he's talking about, you're going to go far. All right? And man, and if you're coachable, you also pull your team together. Because now they're going to be more likely to be coachable because if everyone's following the dude, then they're likely to follow the dude, right? So I think being coachable is a very, very underrated skill.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I will follow. You got to follow right there, man. So
Thank you, Coach.
Make that 14.5 plus 1
Thank
K's.
Appreciate
Got a lot of K's in the house. Lot of K's. All right, moving on to our itinerary, guys. Stuff that we're doing. All right, we got stuff that we did last week is our scare shots, tiered free throws, inverted euros, around the cone spot shots, pick and roll against the drive, 180 tangent for shots. I think you guys did decent out of all that stuff. All right, the pick and roll against the drive, that's a lot of footwork right there. All right, the inverted euro steps, that's fun. Pull it out in games if you guys have practiced that. The tiered free throws is one of my favorites when I was growing up because it gives you a whole bunch of free throws and it makes every single one pressure filled. So make sure you guys are actually doing that stuff, not just doing it during the time that where we do it in practice. All right, for elementary school stuff, that's the stuff that we're doing later on this week. So heads up, we got the half court game coming up. Make 20 scissor J's in 3 minutes. Ball pickup layups. Juke straps coming up here. So like later on this week, probably Wednesday, maybe Friday. I'm not quite sure how this schedule works. All right, and then we have the jingle bells coming up. All right. Lastly, for tonight, we got +7, -7. All right, that's where we shoot shots from the elbow. All right, and if you make it, you get 1 point. If you miss it, you get -1 points. If you get to 7, you win. You get -7, you lose. We're going to play it as a group, and if you win that game, it goes up to a higher level, where if you make it, you get 1 point. Now, if you miss it, you get -2. If you get higher, then you can shoot some threes at the easy level, where it's make it, you get 2 points, miss it, you get 1, right? Or -1, sorry, and then you get higher and higher and higher. Try to finish out the whole game. But the point of this game is to shoot a whole bunch of shots while they're pressure filled. All right. Then we also have blindfold dribbling. We just close our eyes now because of COVID. We don't really wear the blindfolds anymore, but we actually have blindfolds if we have a small group, so I can go home and wash them. All right. But I think we have big groups lately. Then we have the rhythm drill coming up here. Watch the rhythm drill if you don't know it. All right. Watch the rhythm drill again on our skills, on our drills page. All right, the rhythm drill. The key part about the rhythm drill, guys, the key part is spelling it right. All right, RHY is how you spell rhythm. There's no way in hell that my man Noah Taz could spell rhythm before he saw it right here. It's a weird word, dude. But yeah, anyways, clicking on it, we got the rhythm drill as taught by this big black dude. Now you can watch Calvin do it faster.
Calvin, slow it down and then speed it. As I say, go, slow.
Slap, 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 switch. Come on, Calvin. Slap, 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 switch with both. There you go. So that's the rhythm drill. That's what we will be doing later tonight. So heads up, that is one of the groups. The rest of the groups, we're doing scissor ladders to shots, flare repeat to shots, then interior cuts and passes. So heads up for all the drills. Make sure you guys know those drills. And after the practice, I want to get Kieran and Connor, maybe Noah, all right, to film the Wednesday stuff. So I'm going to bring the stuff for our Wednesday, and then I will make it look fancy and stuff like that. And perhaps we can do that every time that I see you guys. We can film for the whole week, possibly. It depends on how fast you guys can show these drills as a demo. All right. Moving on, we got our movie of the day. Okay, so this one isn't a GIF. I was kind of mad about that, right? But it's the movie Rebound, all right, with Martin Lawrence. Not Rebound, all right, that talks about Earl the Goat Manigault. That one's like a rated R movie. This one's Rebound's like a rated as low as you can get movie for second graders. It's with Martin Lawrence, and it's a funny movie. It's a comedy. It's decent, not amazing, but I think second graders would definitely like this movie. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched it before. I think it was on like Netflix or one of those.
Yeah, so it's probably for free somewhere. So you second graders, if you happen to watch this movie, put out a movie review. Add it to our site as homework, and then we will get it up, and you have a chance to win an extra coin. All right, if you get an extra coin, they're worth $50. You can get stuff like the cool shirt he's wearing right there. Come on, man. All right, so and then for the actual thing for the day for second graders, you guys are taking on day 7 of the homework assignment, which is practice the epic drill 1, 2, or 5 or more minutes. Keep fighting. Okay, again, you have homework every single day. You have the challenge every single day, all in the book right here. All right, we will have our next event soon. I'm thinking about making it either late September or early October, so we can get people playing first, and then I'll have a big, huge event with everybody where we get to have the store open and like maybe have some entertainment too. I already have a band, so maybe they'll show up for that. All right, so. But you'll have a chance to buy the books. All right, so earn some coins by coming to practice and being a hardest worker, okay? It is worth something. Speaking of hardest worker, what's the homework like? Homework, we got people posting. We got Vince. Teo posting. Look at that. Teo posting some bank shots. Oh, some dribble pairs. What is that? Don't even know what that means, but it's nice. Epic drill doing that. Okay, so we got a third person posting besides just Noah Mess. I saw you posted late last night, Noah. I saw that, man. Great job. All right, and I'm sure that Kiernan's posted something because Kiernan always does too. So now we're up to 3, and then I got another question for you. Is what do you think about our program so far?
Man, I love everything about this program, from, all the drills, the homework, the books, even to this live stream show, that you do. I think everything is awesome. I see the vision that you have to where it'll be like a youth NBA
basically
type thing.
Yep.
I honestly love that. There's nothing going on like this around in Colorado.
Of course not, man. No one has the time to do all this stuff. It's crazy. Anyways, have you ever watched a story of the day of ours? A motivational story?
I don't think so.
Well, it's gonna be your first one.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's wow with the story of the day, you guys. Watch it. As I look back on my life, I realized that every time I thought I was being rejected from something good, I was actually being redirected to something better. That's a tough lesson to learn right there, man. Like,
definitely.
Yeah, like I've seen commercials where it's like certain people, like let's say Gandhi, he went into like the to like one profession, and it was being a lawyer, and then he kind of like didn't do that anymore, and it's almost like he failed, right? But then of course he ends up being like one of the greatest leaders in the history of the planet, right? And other people like the Beatles, they got turned down from like a few different recording studios before they became like the biggest group ever. And when we fail in life, it tells us to just quit, right? But other people, the great people, see it as you're just pointing me in the right direction.
Yeah.
It wasn't failure. It was like go this way. So if you see it like that, it's almost like you're playing like you're bowling with the bumper lanes on. Right? So when you hit the side, it's not like gutter. Nah, it could be gutter if you choose it. But if you see it as like, oh, not that. Okay, now what can I move toward? Now you're cheating. Life becomes really, really easy, and you can't see your failures as like failures. They just taught you something. You have any personal experience with that?
Oh, definitely. I mean, a lot of times I definitely failed a lot in life. Especially growing up, definitely had a lot of failure. I tried to do a bunch of different business adventures that didn't, turn out too well. But, definitely I just learned from it. Like I always said, always a minor setback for a major comeback. That's how I always feel about stuff,
Speaking of challenges in life, have you checked out our challenge page yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, let's send them to the challenge page real quick, you guys. So look, we have a website. It's called Limitless Hoops, okay? And if you click on that website, you go to this school page right here. So again, I'm gonna try to trick his boy Trey into doing this stuff. Okay, talks about the book, gives you the link to buy it, all the drills, playlist access so that they can post some homework, the YouTube pages that they can visit here, all the last homework stuff, right? All right, and then so if they post homework, it'll be on this page. All right, motivational stories are there, whatever, right? But the challenge section is right here. If you click on that, but you said this list of challenges, and if you were to do all these challenges, it would take you like years. Right, but you can do any one that you want. You can do the pick and roll quiz. It's right there. The clinics, that's the stuff that we will be adding soon. All right, the drills are right there. Just like regular drills, like shot shop, 10-minute drill. They open up like that. All right, where you also have all the Euro steps, like the direct Euro steps, shows you like examples on those pages as well. The homework per month is right there. So this homework is right there. You can just click it. You can print it. You can print it out and have it like that. All right. We have challenges like crazy, but even like game type stuff, like all our game focuses are right there. You can see our video breakdowns on this page where we break down the games, and you can add to it by taking out clips. All right, it's insane what we got, and the fact that you don't know it yet, man, is bad. So we gotta be talking to you about that. But I don't want to scare off parents. That's why. So we even have endeavors like the Chastain Challenge, all these stuff, but even like stupid, crazy ones like the Bamboo Challenge. Oh, that one's not isn't up yet, but the Bamboo Challenge is how to grow a bamboo tree, and it grows by the roots only, and then it just shoots up after like 5 years of just the roots. You don't even see the growth. Right. It just grows by the roots, and that's to teach you a lesson about your own roots, and that your talent won't show at first, but you'll like eventually like learn it. But this page is big. All right. So yeah, now you've seen it. Pass that on to Trey, please. All right, let's move on. We got our trivia question for the day. All right, but before the trivia question, I'm gonna ask my man here another question. Okay. Let me see. I'm actually gonna skip that one, but I'm gonna go right here. Do you see yourself as a future owner of one of our 16 teams? I know that you talked about it.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely see. Myself as an owner. I would love to be an owner, if the chance was actually presented. I want to be more involved, like down to, how you do with all the specific stuff with the coaches, the bands, and,
I think if you ever want, man, that's a huge piece right there.
I mean, I have never even thought about owning any team until, I ran into you, and you go, Now you see all the NBA owners screwing up, and it's like you can do better, right? Yeah, definitely.
That's what we're gonna find out. Let's see. Trey's dad will not be the first one to get his son to do the book. I'm gonna get him to do the book first. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Please do, Noah. Please. I definitely need to get him on it. All
right. And last question for you for right now. As an owner, what kind of unique spin would you put on things?
Honestly, I would want all the kids to be like, more focused on. I mean, obviously their craft too.
Of course.
Like you're gonna have like the ESPN stuff when you're gonna get into interviews. When you get more in the media, you gotta talk stuff.
They actually teach that. We have one of our parents in California. She would fly out to BYU. She was a teacher. Her professorship was in media management. She taught the players how to act during the media times.
Right, and see, a lot of the time, even when the players make it to the NBA, the media part is still a big part of it.
And they get screwed over by the media because of that, right?
Exactly. So, it's kind of good to prepare young,
I like that. All right. So, with our trivia question for the day, our last month's winner was Kieran. All right, we're going to see if you can win it this month. And when I mean you out there. Try to win this, okay? The most trivia question points wins by the end of the month. Kieran's already winning for this month as well with 1-0. All right, and the question for today is, how many NBA seasons did Dikembe Mutombo play? That's the question. How many NBA seasons did Dikembe Mutombo Mapalando Mukambo Jean-Jacques Wamutombo play in the NBA? That is his full name, folks. All right, how many seasons in the NBA? I'm not talking about coaching. I'm talking about playing, because he used to be a coach. All right, is he still coaching? I'm not even sure. Mount Mutombo is his nickname. The black guy who go like this. Oh, no. All right, how many seasons did he play? It's just a number. You can throw out a guess if you have to. Who's going to guess it? Come on, Rush. with
sir.
18 seasons. Connor Rush, congratulations, sir. Connor Rush with the answer. Jaden Size, a little bit late, Jaden. But yes, the answer is 18 seasons. Connor gets the answer. Fantastic job to Connor. All right, and we are moving on to our news section. All right, what's the news for the day? Oh, this crap. Okay, look, guys. There's a guy, Cameron Boozer. Okay, it's not crap, but the crap is, I played against this guy's dad. Carlos Boozer was like a year ahead of me, and when I was a junior, I played him in like this camp, and Deshaun Stevenson and him were on the opposite team, and just to know, like, you know, in the All-Star game, we were playing against each other with all these coaches, like these college coaches, D1 college coaches, right around the court, like every square inch of the baseline, 3 inches from the baseline, and from all the lines, there was just college coaches during the All-Star game. It was kind of dope. Mike Dunleavy Jr. was on my team, some other guys, but to know that someone that I played against now has a son about to make the NBA, I feel pretty old.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. So this is some BS, how old I am. But it's cool because, like, imagine having a dad that taught you all the NBA stuff that early, right?
You're definitely.
And I'm sure he fought against it. I'm sure he fought against it, just like every kid does, right? But he's getting A+ training. That's what this is, guys. This is your dad being an NBA player. You get everything right away, and as long as you follow. But just like every kid following their dad, it's going to be hard to follow. So keep following it every single day. That's the hard part. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's move on. We got to finish up our questions. All right, for my man. What is it again? Hungry. What's the whole thing?
Money Hungry TV.
Money Hungry TV. All right, don't forget that. Money Hungry TV. All right. MHTV. One question is, last question, is what's the main difference that you've noticed so far in our program compared to other programs? Because unlike some of the kids, you've been to other programs.
That's right.
You're just doing a couple right now, right? A lot of people, like I notice, like when they come in as like a first grader, second grader, by the time that they're in fourth grade, I'm like, how you like it? They're like, oh, this kind of annoys me. This kind of annoys me. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll try to work on it. And then they'll leave our program, and after like about 3 months, they'll be like, I am so sorry.
Right.
I did not realize that the programs were this bad. But people who come from other programs appreciate our program more so. So tell us some main differences.
Main difference that I see, well, right now, definitely Trevion plays for the Colorado Lightnings as well. The main difference I see with there and here, I think they've been together for like 10 plus years or something.
Yeah.
So they definitely have like a culture that's already built and set, you know?
That makes sense.
And I feel like theirs is a lot more like ran by coaches, you know? Like you see how, you know, you got, they work on a lot of team stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like individual skills that what I see you doing.
Yep.
You know, with all the drills, like they're individual skills that you can take anywhere. You don't got to be with that team.
Yeah.
You can take that same skill and go to a pickup court and still play.
Yeah. Once you learn individual skills, you learn it for that particular team.
That's right.
Yeah.
But they preach a lot on team stuff. You know, like
which
you got to be here when he goes here. And
yeah. That, you know what, that stuff, I can't just totally knock it.
Right.
That stuff wins games.
Yeah, it do.
And that's the stuff that we did in junior high, high school, college, and in pros.
Right.
But it was the stuff outside of that is why I played so long.
Right.
It wasn't that stuff that enabled me to play that long.
Right.
Right? So the skill stuff is highly undervalued. So I'm glad that you noticed that.
I do notice that.
Yeah.
And I feel that he, you know, with skill-wise, he might be better than the other players on the team. But, like, team-wise, when he gets into that set team,
that makes sense.
He might look kind of lost out there because he don't know the plays or whatever, you know?
It does make sense. All right. Anything else you want to add? We got about 30 more seconds.
I definitely want to say I love everything that you're doing here, you know? I definitely want to be a part of it, you know, any way I can.
Thank you for joining us, man. Hey,
I love it.
We're gonna have a ownership auction in March.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge people to get into it. They're going to have to bid. $1 can buy you a whole actual team. $1 if no one else bids on it, right?
Yeah.
And you own that team forever. You can pass it down to your kids. You get paid so much money for it. But we will build the brand together. And if this thing ever becomes as big as the NBA, you'll be like a billionaire because you paid $1 to be an owner of a team. Now it'll be some hard work at the beginning, but we'll make it from there.
Crazy American story, right?
Exactly, right? Now let's finish up with our quote of the day, guys. Don't forget that. All right, join the program. He's a part of the program. All right, don't forget that the quote of the day is be coachable. He's actually signed up for the next 2 years.
2 years.
So you guys know that. All right, be coachable is the quote of the day. I will see you guys tonight. Don't forget that we have the workout. Where's the workout? Is there Sport Access? This is the last day at Sport Access. The last day at Sport Access, and the time is at, just so I get it right this time, so I'm not late. 22 people are showing up. We got 6:30 to 7:30 at Sport Access. Be coachable. All right? I'm mainly talking to Rohit. All right, man. Thank you for joining us so much. I really appreciate you, man. And we'll see y'all later. All right, everybody. Reese's Pieces, y'all.